Hello everybody. Just bring you a gameplay of me playing Undying in Dota 2. Undying was just released for Dota 2 a couple of days ago. In case some of you people who don't know yet, Undying is actually currently bugged. His abilities are not really being... It's not really working correctly right now. The decay actually doesn't deal the correct amount of damage to enemies, and the tombstone is not scaling past level 1 in terms of the death blast that the zombies get. Okay, so for Undying, I prefer level 1 decay, level 2 and 3 soul rip. That's a really powerful nuke for laning. At the start of the game, I was actually quite frustrated with our disruptor here. I was actually hoping for a first blood, which is absolutely possible for Undying. If you see later a couple of times, it was possible for us to get a first blood if disruptor actually had his glimpse or kinetic field. But after a while, after this game, I actually tried playing disruptor and realized that I shouldn't really blame him. It's not actually that easy to play disruptor. His abilities are actually kind of hard to control, at least for me. But I played against a really good disruptor before, and it can be really deadly in terms of his disables. Okay, so I'm just getting a bit of farm and harass on the Treant Protector and the Alchemist. Okay, I'm going for a pretty standard Undying build, which is a Ring of Basilius. And later I'm going to get my boots, and then I'm going to go for a Bloodstone. Possible kill there if he had used his glimpse. Does he have glimpse? No, he only has kinetic field. You should probably get I don't know, you should probably get glimpse first. Slightly more useful early game to catch a running hero. Towards mid game it doesn't really go well for us in this game, so but we still win in the end, so I was pretty happy about it.
First blood.
I usually try not to auto attack like what the disruptor is doing now while laning, because it pushes your wave out. I don't know about other people, but that is what I think is a good strategy for laning. Try not to push your lane out too much, so I try not to auto attack. So I pretty much just stay near the creep and go for the last hits. Yeah, disruptor is kind of messing up my last hits because he's auto attacking, which I actually told him not to do, but he did it. He continues to do it anyway. But well, it's a public game, so nothing much we can do about it. Again, he should really have gotten a point of glimpse before the kinetic field. Quite important to have. It's quite important for disruptor to have actually all his skills, because the kinetic field actually takes 1.2 seconds to set up. So if the enemy actually manages to run out of the range of the kinetic field before it activates, you can actually use glimpse to pull him back into the kinetic field or into the static storm, which is the ultimate. So I recommend putting a point in there first. If you look at my skill build, it's actually going to be slightly different from a normal Undying skill build. I'm not going to try to max out Tombstone first because it's not working properly currently. So I'm going to try to get more points in DK and Soul Rip instead of Tombstone. Which is probably not usually the case for playing Undying. But I just have to adjust to the current bugged situation.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Undying skills are not too mana intensive. The Basilius is actually a pretty good item to have early game
Dire's
to help
middle
with the mana
tower is
regen.
under attack.
Stay out.
Nice arcane boost on the Disruptor.
No way!
Again, I do not like to be laning so near to the enemy tower, but that's what you get if you keep auto attacking your enemy creeps.
Dominating.
Yeah, the Juggernaut is pretty much getting fed pretty early, and he was actually having a 4-level advantage over most of us towards mid game, but fortunately we managed to push it back. Yeah, sorry about that. I was actually quite confused about what items I was going to get, which was quite kind of dumb. I thought I could get the wand. But actually, the problem is that we didn't have a courier. Sometimes playing in public games is quite frustrating that people don't bother to buy wands. Couriers. Okay, now we're going to die. Because, again, no one bothered to tell us that
I had such plans.
Juggernaut was actually missing, but partly our fault as well. Because this is exactly the reason why you should not pull your push your creep wave beyond this box. Okay, so please, if you are laning in the bottom
Dire's
or
middle tower is under
the
attack.
top of Dire, please stop auto attacking the enemy creeps, because that just pushes the wave out, which is really bad for you. The fact that this is a safe lane is only because if you are able to farm here instead of pushing out towards the enemy tower, which gives the enemy far more chances to gank you from this position and this position. If you are farming around here, pretty much the only way they can gank you is through this area here, which puts them under the tower range.
A small king and his ogre meet their deaths.
I probably shouldn't be so aggressive. Taking creep damage here. Probably shouldn't have done that. Late kinetic field.
Illusion.
Might have gotten a kill here if... oh no, we are being ganked by Stardust. So I'm going to run away.
Grasses.
I wasn't really paying attention here. I didn't see our Dragon Knight come in. He probably should have pinged us first. Again, playing in public games, at least have the courtesy to ping your teammates before you go in for the gank. Some people say that you should be reading the minimap, but sometimes people are just busy and not paying attention. So it's actually your responsibility to ping your teammates if you're going for the gank. Which I think is just basic courtesy. At least tell them. Got a nice kill there from the kinetic field. Kinetic field is actually really dangerous if he actually manages to catch someone within the field itself.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Arcane? Yeah, thanks. Again, the reason for this great skill build is
under
for
attack.
Oh, I didn't know the Treant Protector was invisible. Oh, that was totally bad move there.
A worthy foe.
Got caught off our position.
Monster kill!
Feeding the Juggernaut pretty badly here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I protected you to a pulp.
Okay, at least I've got my
Radiant's top
wand
tower is under attack.
and boots.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Which is better than nothing. Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, so our Ricky is up against Drow Ranger. So Undying is pretty good against
Radiant's bottom tower
weak
has
heroes
fallen.
because the 4 points of strength steal is actually has a much bigger effect on these soft heroes, okay, rather than see. Unfortunately, we did not manage to get a kill on her, sadly. Okay, I'm just gonna hang around here, get some farm in, EXP. Stupidly getting hit by a tower there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Again, bad decision from us there. We stayed on the enemy side for too long, setting us up for the gank from the bottom, which we didn't really realize. So I'm dead. Dragon picks up regeneration, but it's not gonna save it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, does it? No. Ogre Magi. Sorry, I mean Alchemist gets it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so I'm back. farming in the bottom. Now I can finally start on my Bloodstone. Finally.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My bad there. Disruptor might have gotten away, but I didn't block. And I'm going to die now. If you have Undying on your team, it's probably a good idea if you wait on the Undying to be around before you initiate a fight, because Undying's greatest strength is really his Plague Aura, which amplifies damage received by enemy heroes. So just by having him around in the area, okay, will greatly increase the damage output of your team. So you probably want to wait on the Undying if you are in a team fight. So what I usually play is pretty much survivability. I want to stay alive for as long as possible in team fights.
Tower is under attack.
So I can give the Plague Aura to the team. Other than that, I'll just keep using Decay to steal strength, okay, from the enemy heroes, okay, to bring down their overall health. And of course using Soul Rip to heal myself, so again to stay alive longer. So just gonna use my Tombstone for a little counter pushing, okay, before heading down for the fight, which I assume is gonna happen. Again, Juggernaut getting fed pretty badly. He's up to level 14. He's actually 7 levels higher than our lowest hero, which is pretty bad. I can kill here. I actually get a kill on the Slardar and the Juggernaut there. Sorry if we missed it, because I was looking at the stats. Okay. Now I can go for my Void Stone, which will really help with the spamming of my Decay. I always get the Void Stone instead of Ring of Health first, because Soul Rip actually helps me to heal, so I don't really need the Ring of Health regen. Okay, in a pinch I can actually use Soul Rip to heal myself, which is nice.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If you actually look at the current difference in XP, okay, it's pretty much all the way on the Dire side. Fortunately, none of our team leaves the game, which is really good for us. Okay, so I'm just going to defend this tower here. 2 of our heroes are dead. Really bad. Probably should have used Tombstone there to help with the creeps, but no matter. Okay, so Juggernaut is coming in for the gank. We don't really see him coming, so I'm going to die again here.
Fancy feeding you his mind broken. My finest work.
A parting shot.
Perfect.
If you're playing as sniper, I don't, at least from what I can tell, you don't really want to be staying on the main lane where people can see you. Okay, you want to use the range to your advantage. Okay,
Radiant's middle tower is
did he
under
do
attack.
did he cast? Just let me go back.
Perfect.
So he kills us. They're coming in for the fight. Disruptor goes in, casts a kinetic field. Actually catches 2 of them there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
but not enough to kill the heroes. Dragon Knight gets the kill.
Is under attack.
Again, misses the kinetic field. This kinetic field is actually really hard to use. Okay, you want to use it in conjunction with Glimpse. Okay, so if the enemy actually runs away, you use Glimpse to bring them back into the kinetic field, or at least into your ulti.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, so now I'm back. I'm using the tombstone to counter push again. Okay, I really want to go on this.
Double damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fortunately, we have sniper who can hit towers from beyond. Nice kill there.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So we're gonna take this tower down.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So their Juggernaut actually buys Aghanim Scepter. Not sure if that's the best item to have for Juggernaut. I have never played Juggernaut before, but I really hate playing against him. So now I'm going to get my Perseverance. One step closer to my Bloodstone. Okay, we're gonna focus fire on the Juggernaut. But we're not gonna get him. If I remember correctly. I don't remember if all of us die here, but this was a really bad decision. You shouldn't really chase heroes that deep in, especially if he has a level advantage on you. That is exactly what I mean.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Accept your death.
Because when Juggernaut has the level advantage on you, you need the numbers advantage against him. So practically, as you are chasing him, they just need any one of their heroes to come round. Okay, and on the 2v2 situation, you pretty much lose the advantage. Okay, and you're gonna die. Okay, so I'm going to go bottom to defend, because Ricky is giving us vision of the Treant and Alchemist, so we know that they are coming for our bottom tower. Unfortunately, I'm going to run out of ulti before they arrive, which is sad, because I really want my ulti up. Okay, and unfortunately they leave. So I swing back to mid.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
One thing that I'm not good at is that I'm not I'm not a good technical player. Okay, I don't really know how to control my skills. Okay, but I try to look at the minimap to see how the game is playing. So you need to really be there to defend when you need to, and push when you have to. Okay, if you want to win games. Okay, which is how we win this game eventually. Although we are at a huge disadvantage here. Look at the map. They could have probably finished us at some point in the game. Again, I go in too early and the Juggernaut sees me. Yeah, pretty much dead because he uses his Omni Slash on me. So Rick couldn't save me.
Where the path branched, you chose.
Probably could have been more patient before going, but no.
Battle Fury!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So the Alchemist is farming. Okay, okay, see, so like what's happening here when they have 5 heroes alive, 2 of us dead, okay, and only 1 defending, you should be doing a 5-man push here, okay? They could have finished us off pretty much here by doing a 5-man push, okay, going for the tower and the Rex, and that would have probably been the game. But unfortunately now all of us are back. Treant caught off our position. Okay, so I want to be near the fight or near the enemy that we are focusing on. Okay, just by being there, you will see that the enemy health is going to drop like a rock. See, just by being next to the Slardar, you notice that his HP actually drops much faster. Okay, because of the Plague Aura. Okay, that is the reason why your Undying should always cast your ulti and stay alive in the team fight. Okay, you want that Plague Aura to stay in play. Okay, from the Flash Golem. Okay, that gives you a huge advantage. Okay, in terms of damage output for the entire team, especially if you have DPS heroes on your team. Like in this case, we don't really have much. Okay, we probably have the sniper, which isn't really farmed yet. Okay, and you have Ricky. So just by being there, you're actually giving them a big advantage. Okay, so I'm using a tombstone for the push now. Okay, I'm going to go for the point booster next, cause it's going to add to my health and mana. Okay, taking tower hits there, probably a bad idea. I could have popped my wand, but I'm going to save it. Okay, so now they are all back. Okay, so you really want to look at the top counter to see when the heroes are revived. So once you see they revive, okay, you should really just get out of there, especially when we are at a disadvantage. Okay, we could have still lost it very nearly at the end. Okay, if you can see, there are tier 1 towers, only one of it is down. Okay, we are down to one last tier 2 tower, and I think they get this as well later. I think we have another bad team fight here while I'm buying my point booster. I don't really remember.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We probably should have stayed behind our river. They were too eager for the kill.
Exposed.
Oh, Ricky was too eager for the kill. They should have gone back much earlier. Okay, so we're gonna go in and I think we're gonna all get killed again. I actually told them to go back, but and I probably should have stayed out of the fight myself. I should have also activated my ulti earlier. Okay, so all of us get killed there. Which is another poor decision. Okay, nice kill there. Okay, so now he needs to run. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this boring bit a bit, where we all die when we are all dead. Okay, so Ricky is gonna farm again. Okay, so Ricky really needs to get farmed, and he does. Okay, Ricky does get really farmed towards the end, which really helped us win the game. So when you are at a disadvantage like this, you want to always defend inside your base. Okay, use your towers to advantage. You don't rush out and get caught outside. I try to help Ricky there, but we really shouldn't. We should probably. Did we go on this? Yeah, we were a bit indecisive on whether to go. Okay, so you see, just simply by having the Undying right there, you see that the health of the enemy hero just simply drops like a rock. I'm going to steal her strength to bring down her health cap.
Can this be?
This is the kind of advantage that the Undying gives our team while he's in Flash Golem mode. Okay, which is the damage amplification. Okay, which is just crazy. And you have to realize now that you have to realize that right now Undying is actually being much weaker than he is. Okay, if he were at his full strength, okay, I could have casted Tombstone, okay, and the zombies were just gone crazy on the enemy heroes. He wants their HP is low.
Is under attack.
Not the best of cast of Tombstone there. Probably should have cast it behind here. So I'm just hanging back.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so we're gonna back off. you got to learn not to push your luck. Okay, so we got the tower, okay, and we're all still alive. Okay, so I'm gonna back off. Okay, wait for the next team fight, okay, where we defend in. Okay, when you're down, you got to learn to really turtle properly and not throw yourself out there and feed the opponents when you already have the advantage. Okay, so as you can see, we are still at the XP and gold disadvantage, okay, but things are not going so badly as it were just now because we are winning team fights and taking down their towers slowly but surely. Okay, we're getting a little spread out here, which is kind of dangerous. Okay, again, Disruptor should not go out this far. Should not go this far out. Okay, if you are at a disadvantage and are turtling, okay, you really, okay, in this kind of situation, you don't want to go beyond probably the midway point, okay, where people can come and gank you. Okay, so now they actually go for the Roshan. Okay, so while they are doing that, we're going to go push top. Okay, again, they probably should have gone for a 5-man push and try to finish us off, or at least get the Rex. Okay, once they got our if they get our tower and Rex down, okay, that's the time they can Roshan safely. I don't know, if it were me, I usually don't go for Roshan because sometimes I think it's really just not worth the time to go for Roshan. Although it's nice to have the Aegis of Immortal. Okay, so now I'm just gonna sell my wand, okay, and get a vitality booster to bring up my health again. Okay, so I'm gonna TP back into the base. Okay, again you want to defend in. Do I die here? I think I die here. Okay, so although I do die here, you can at least I provide. Okay, when you're about to die, what you want to do is just stay near the enemy because at least let the plague aura stay in play a little while longer. Or I probably should have used. Should have used Soul Rip to save my to heal myself. Unfortunately, sometimes in the heat of battle, I forget to do the Soul Rip. So you should really try to use Soul Rip to help you stay alive in that kind of situation. Okay, so not bad overall. 2-0 against 3. Okay, we pretty much had a slight win in that team fight. Okay, because by staying near them, okay, we brought down the Slada and the Juggernaut really quickly. Although he had the Aegis of Immortal, so he came back alive. Okay, so
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, now they take out our last tier 2 tower, so we are down to the tier 3s. Again, they probably shouldn't have gone for the Alchemist.
Dire's top tower
Because
has been denied.
Oh, did they get the kill? Oh yes, got the kill. Very nice.
That was your warning shot.
Okay, our Ricky getting farmed. Okay, fortunately we had our Ricky getting farmed. If not, okay, we possibly could have lost the game again. The coordination on the opposing team wasn't really good. Again, I think that they could have finished us off much earlier in the game when they had the XP and gold advantage there. Do a 5-man push. Okay, so they're getting spread out again, farming. Okay, their Drow Ranger wasn't as farmed as our Ricky. Yay! So I finally got my Bloodstone. Okay, so the Undying with Bloodstone is pretty buff. He can be very tanky. very hard to die,
Invisibility.
which is exactly what you want from the Undying. The Undying should not die. Just stay alive, keep the aura in play. Okay, what's more, Bloodstone, what it does is that when you die, you actually heal your teammates and continues to earn you EXP in the area where you died. Okay, he didn't actually open on me here. Okay, so once you see, okay, again, you notice that when Undying is right next to a hero, that the HP just drops like a rock.
In vigilance.
Okay, currently I'm on 25% damage amplification. Once that means what it means is that the max is 25% when I'm right next to a hero and 15% if I am slightly further away. What's more, in Flash Golem mode, every time an enemy hero dies in the area, you get healed for a slight percentage, which is nice. So I'm doing a 4-man push. Ricky getting farm, which is good. Okay, so I'm going for the tower. Okay, this is what I mean by you need someone on the team to coordinate this sort of thing. Okay, when you have a huge advantage like this, when you take down 3 of the heroes and it's a 4-on-2 situation, you go for the push. Okay, don't go back. Okay, you do not go back farm. You do not do something stupid and go to your lane or whatever. Okay, you push. Okay, and you get the tower or ranks advantage. Okay, on the enemy hero. Okay, so Ricky is here. He pretty much owning everyone. Okay, so I'm Flash Golem mode. He providing the damage amplification. Almost dying there. Oh, actually I do die. Again, forgetting to use Soul Ring to heal myself. Really a bad play on my part. Like I mentioned earlier, okay, I'm really a very bad technical player. I'm not good technically, okay, but I prefer to play strategically. Okay, so I like to do at the big picture and coordinate the pushes. Okay, in fact, I was the one during the game who was telling them, okay, like, okay, we got right now here. I was telling them, look, I have 4 heroes dead. Okay, all of you are alive here. Okay, go for the push. Okay, get that tower, get that Rex. Okay, forget about coming back. Okay, they were actually backing off. So sometimes you need people to tell your teammates that, because sometimes people really don't pay attention to what's going on. Okay, so what the Dragon Knight is doing right is actually he was hitting the tower rather than going deep in to kill the enemy heroes. Okay, good kinetic field there. Okay, so now when the heroes are revived, now's a good time to back off. Okay, you don't want to push your luck. Okay, so I'm just again, as I mentioned, okay, I went to push the bottom back because he was coming in. Okay, so when you're down, okay, you have to look at the map. Okay, you want to look at the map. Okay, and see whether the enemy creeps are coming in. So because if any of our towers go down, okay, that's pretty much the end of the game for us. Okay, so again, providing the damage amplification for our team. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. Okay, really retarded thing that I just did there. I actually healed my range creep rather. Yeah, I actually healed the range creep instead of myself, okay, which was really dumb. Unfortunately, Soul Rip doesn't have the double click to cast on self, so you have to click on yourself to heal. Do I die here? Can't remember. I think I die here. Can't remember. Okay, I don't die here. Okay, so I'm actually going to go for a Blade Mail, okay, which is nice to have. Okay, when you are an Undying, you pretty much just activate the Blade Mail when you are being focused on. Okay, and you just return the damage, especially when you have huge physical damage heroes on the opponent team like Trillion and Juggernaut. Okay, they actually do get our tower, okay, but they do not get our ranks. Okay, nice kinetic field. Okay, so I'm just going to stay in the area and provide some damage amplification. Okay, on the Juggernaut. Okay, so you want to pay attention to which hero your team is actually focusing on and just go stand next to the enemy. Okay, just go and stand right next to the enemy your team is focusing on, and it will be an easy kill for your teammates. Okay, really scary Undying. And I believe I mentioned that he isn't even at his full potential right now, which means he's going to get even scarier when he gets fixed. Once he has his real tombstone in play, that's just going to be crazy. Okay, that team fight. Okay, again, now is the kind of situation where your team needs to push. Okay, just when they have 4 men down like this, okay, you drop everything you're doing. Okay, maybe have someone defend here. Okay, but drop everything you're doing and go for the racks and go for the towers. Okay, this is where the game is won or lost. Okay, not kills. Okay, it is not kills. Okay, or maybe it is kills, but okay, it's really looking at the situation. Okay, we're gonna get the both Rexes here. Okay, just doing a bit of harass, but actually you notice, okay, I'm not really caring about the kill on the Drow Ranger. I don't really want to kill. Okay, I just want to get the Rex. Okay, all I care about is the Rex. Okay, and now I'll go back off. Okay, we're just gonna get out here.
Your base is under attack.
Okay, so I'm telling them to back off. Okay, but I don't just run away because I still do want to help my teammate. Unfortunately, the Dragon Knight dies there. Okay, you really need to know when to back off. Okay, we should have backed off like 30 seconds ago. Okay, you don't want to lose a team fight right after a big push like that, because they can just do a counter push and that's pretty much the end of the game for us. Okay, again, we should have backed off 30 seconds ago. Okay, Disruptor would not have died.
Tower is under attack.
Okay, sometimes very frustrating if you play against teammates who don't know when to back off. Okay, so I'm back down to the bottom to help push back this wave. Okay, again, Tombstone very nice for counter pushing. Okay, basically it provides a creep for every enemy in the area. Okay, so our sniper is doing pretty well, getting the kills on the correct areas. So I'm just going to go back and what do I go back for? Okay, I'm going to what am I doing here? Probably should be defending mid, but not sure what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now I've got my Blade Mail and my Bloodstone up. A good item after this would probably have been Vladimir's Offering. Okay, will give life steal, okay, which is nice to have. Okay, so now we're defending again. Okay, we just want to push these 2 creep waves out.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Okay, again, I have to say again, from my perspective, I do not see the advantage of a Roshan. Obviously, Roshan gives you EXP and gold. But in the grand scheme of things, I personally feel that Roshan actually does more harm than good in certain situations, because you actually waste time going to Roshan for Aegis of Immortal, which can be nice, but so far in a lot of games that I have seen with the Aegis, it doesn't really help you. See, he has the Aegis now, but he's just gonna get killed again. I find that in most situations, the Aegis of Immortal just gets you killed twice. I have yet to really see a situation whereby the Aegis actually helps. Okay, so I activate the Blade Mail, okay, hoping that the Juggernaut will hit me, but he does not. Okay, again, we have the 5-3 hero, the advantage, so this is where you push again. Okay, you don't go back to your lane and do whatever. Okay, you just push. Okay, so you see I drop Tombstone, so it holds. Okay, the Tombstone is gonna hold the enemy creep wave here. Okay, so our creeps can come in. Okay, so this is pretty much the end. Again, Yeah, I didn't notice this guy here. So I'm just gonna pop my ulti too late.
I sheathe one
Dire's
blade
middle tower
in the
has fallen.
scabbard of the
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, again,
Dire's middle tower
the game is
has
over
fallen.
right now. Okay, I'm gonna call it GG
Dire's
soon.
ancient is under attack.
It's pretty much over.
Dire's ancient is radiant victory.
Okay, so there you have it. That was me playing the Undying. Okay, on a very near. Okay, it wasn't very near. It was a near loss. But fortunately, we had the Ricky who got farmed. He level 25. Very good farm on his part. He had Gem. He had Skull Basher. He had his Manta style. He likes Steel. Okay. So I think Juggernaut wasted his advantage there. I don't think Refresher, Orb, and Adanims are the best item for Juggernaut. Okay, he should have probably gone for something to make him tankier. Okay, so we wouldn't focus him down so fast. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, thanks for watching.